Welcome to the Moto Lounge where we talk everything moto. This episode 27,
I'm Jason.
and I'm Justin. Hey man, we got that week off. We come back to the showdown. My bad,
And
man.
all things go crazy, man. Everything's going crazy.
That race was the entertainment of the night. I don't care.
I wasn't expecting the last turn though, Hammaker. He really he put his front wheel in there and Joe
Hey,
freaking slides out. It's like, man, come on. I almost had it. Almost had it, man. Almost had it.
it, dude, it was entertaining. And in the whole beginning, Kitchen just battling.
No, that was he
That
actually put on a show this time. He came out like, hey, I'm still here. I'm here.
he did drop down, but you know what I mean. At first,
No,
he
looked
was
good.
pushing Cole too, like pushing. He ended up finishing fifth, which is not the worst, but I mean, if you're battling with somebody, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, I mean, I guess it's expected, I guess, from one of them to like kind of start slow down. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Hold your breath for a long period of time and do some exercises. See how long you last.
Um, but yeah, man, Kitchen put up a fight at the beginning. Then later on, the Deegan started off 11th at that time.
And he just bolted through there.
He went 11th to
Oh,
first, man.
there. Crazy.
He did not
He,
win because he cut a piece of the track, which in our short, I will put the clip here because I have the clip. Okay, and then cut this out. And then um so he ended up finishing second though, but he won.
yeah.
Diggin went from 11th to first, passing, it's not like he didn't pass nobody. He passed Davies, Hammaker, Joe, Kitchen, Dax, Ansty.
And pulled a little.
Yeah, and then yeah, he did. He pulled what, 4 seconds? 3.84? Something like that. Which is crazy. He did not
He was on momentum, though, and like he getting that and then pushing through. Like he was all momentum,
he
right on
did
through. Like
he did have the fastest lap in the main event as well. He had a 52.604. Second to that is Cole Davies with a 52.610.
so
So,
he was doing that while he was maintaining a lead, and then Deegan comes up pushing through and just
well,
annihilated it.
it was both on the 8th lap. They pulled
Was it?
that they both pulled their fastest times on the 8th lap, which is kind of midway, right? So, that's something that Star teaches their riders though, I feel like, is like, okay, well, midway through the race, that's when you push harder.
Do a burst and then calm down, and then towards the end hammer down,
Yeah.
give it all you got.
Also, like you said, is at the very end, Hammaker did what he did, and you know, um, Joe looked great. I mean, he didn't look like he's still not the Joe that I want to see, but he's putting like,
He's getting
man,
there,
motocross.
getting there.
I think motocross is when we see him at his full. I would hope. I would think. I mean,
They still have some racing left, but yeah, no, I think elevating it to the next level to Joe 100%. Yeah, I think motocross would be ideal for him.
I hate seeing Joe like this though, like where we all know that he's not 100%, but he's not also 50%, 60%. He has to be around like 80, 90 maybe. He's not at 100, but he has those glimpses of where it's him. Like he's back, but it's just I think there's also a
Okay.
lot of small things. It's like it's I mean, he didn't get much time to even really train either if you really think about it, cuz I mean, he got on the bike, he got hurt, okay? Then he was off the bike, then he got back on the bike the week of riding or the week of racing or something like that, or a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever the case may be, compared to everybody else that's been on the bike for like the whole time West was racing.
Right. Right.
So,
No, I think he's doing really good for what we've seen of him, um, in the condition that he has been in, I think he's doing an amazing job. Uh, Still not 100%. I get it,
Yeah.
but he's still there. Just imagine when he does become fully 100%, and then Joe gets back to Joe. Yeah, it's gonna be a it's gonna be a good show. Even at this next showdown, I think Joe's gonna perform a little bit better. But we got a week in
I think so
between.
too. I think so too. How about Pierce Brown? Can't stay off the floor, man. I feel so bad for him.
He just needs a season where he's not pushing. Like I get it. He had the red plate. He won the first round. He wants to be up on top. He knows he can probably be up there, but I think deep down, I think he just needs to ride a smooth season without the mistakes. Like don't push yourself to be up in that spot when you shouldn't be there right now. Just finish the season, come back with a better, mindset, and then go into the next one. Like take it easy, buddy. But I know it's hard. It's hard to do that sometimes. I do that
It's
myself.
hard. It's hard to see that too. Because I mean, we know what he can do. Um, but yeah, like I told you what last week or whatever. I just want to see him finish the season healthy, and you know what? If he doesn't push himself, he would probably. I mean, the thing is he hasn't rode bad all year yet. This was his first race of him messing up, basically. But I didn't see the crash, so I don't know what exactly happened. But he finished 21st because he crashed. So I don't know exactly. You know what I mean? So
All right.
I don't know.
It's
Hopefully,
just
hopefully he's okay, and he bounces back next weekend.
I think he needs to work on consistency first. Instead, like top 5 consistency, and have that as a goal
Yeah.
and maintain that for the whole season. I think he'd be all right. But pushing like I want the red plate, I want that. It's always going to push you to ride over your head or your capability of where you should be right now. Less mistakes. I mean, I shoot myself in the foot every time. I go out there. Oh yeah, I'm fast again. No, I'm not. So it's just like you don't want to crash. Okay, take it easy.
Also,
Don't.
Nick Romano got 18th, his first race back, and he's on PC Kawasaki. So
All right.
I mean, not the best, and obviously not where you want to stand and be, but he hasn't raced in what, like a year, I think. It,
Made a
man,
main.
I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. And
Made a main, and it was a showdown. So that's even
I
that's
mean,
that's better.
I don't want to be that guy, but I just think that's exactly where Adams would be, anyways. I'm so fucked
Probably.
up, but no, I mean, he's there.
I mean, it's
Um,
getting the bike out there.
yeah. I mean, they don't have to, but I mean, they kind of, they got to throw it out there and see what happens. I mean, Romano showed signs years ago. You know what I mean? I mean, it's never too late. You know
Again, it's one race. I
exactly.
mean, give it a little bit, and maybe he'll progress. One race, that was good. He made it right. He made the main event, and he's all right.
Also, Nate Thrasher 10th. Man, he's been getting decent. Like he
Good
got a good
start.
start. He just everybody's just fast. Like his fastest lap was a 54.3, which is
Yeah,
not.
that's
If you look at all these top guys, right, their fastest laps, a 54.3 is just not even. Because
that's what
even
2 seconds off of the average.
uh,
About two
average,
seconds off.
it's 1 second off.
1 second off.
Yeah, because I mean, above him is Cody Shock with Actually, no, he was fast. He had a faster lap than Cody Shock, and Cody Shock finished ninth. He had a faster lap than Volan, which was eighth. I mean, obviously, fastest laps don't matter, but like if you can maintain those fastest laps that you do have, you would probably increase your positioning. I would assume, without mistakes. You got to eliminate those mistakes. But
Well, you got to look
either way,
if everybody else is being consistent, like the fastest guys are, a second ahead. So a second ahead of every lap is going to drop you
I'm
if you're only maintaining.
see, and that's why I'm saying is like, okay, if you look at top six, right, they're running 53s.
Right.
Seven because Anstey had a 53 as well, and then you go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th are all 54s. And then after that it goes 55s and beyond, you know. But
And
they're
and
all
if your 54 is your fastest lap time, that means you're not consistent at 54s. You're even below that.
yeah. I don't know, man. Thrasher, I wanted to see him to do I wanted him to do pretty good this year. Not like win, but you know, big up on the podium a couple times. I mean, obviously East is just starting in a sense, so we still got what 7 more rounds of them, I think, or 6. So he
He needs to
just
maintain the quickness and stay up there, and he won't fall back. But those other guys are they're just that.
and the thing is he did get a good start last night, and
Right.
yeah, I mean I don't maybe a crash. I don't know. They don't show it, so um Cody Shock with ninth, which is pretty good. Max Volan eighth. So those Club MX guys, I mean, top
They're
tens
doing.
in a showdown top 10. You know what I mean? That's what my point is. We had Daxton Bennett get sixth. Not too
That's really
bad.
good for him.
I'm telling you, what did I tell you? Daxton Bennett's gonna be consistent this year, and as long as he doesn't get hurt, I think he'll maintain a top 5, 6 performance. And that was in a showdown. So imagine we eliminate the West Coast Riders, that would have been like a fourth place. So I can't complain. I'm happy for him. I like to see him on the Husky. He looks better on the Husky than he did on Yamaha.
Yep. Yeah.
So
He looks more loose and he can control it a little bit better.
then we
Or
have
feels
Kitchen. What happened?
he feels comfortable on that bike now. Like he's
He looks
loose.
comfortable. He really does.
And he a lot more comfortable on the Husky than he did Yamaha.
I agree 100%. I mean, we watched videos of him before East Coast even started, and he just looked so much better.
Mm.
And I think another thing too is I think by him going to Husky, I think it actually benefited his mental. Because I mean, look, he's at Stars with his boys. He's best friends with Deegan. You know, he's having fun. Cool. But then you go throw him on a different bike. He's not around his friends. It's like a lock in situation. Like, okay, well, got
And I could
this.
focus more on riding and what he's in the racing part instead of
Yeah, and competing.
right.
So him being consistent, I love it. I love it. I'm all for it. And then above him, we had Kitchen, who got the whole shot. So fifth place, Kitchen. He battled with Davies. We talked about that already. He battled, but then he didn't fall, but he, you know,
Yeah.
like it kind of went down. Um, Joe Shimoda fourth. Joe Shimoda put up a performance. He did great. He would have been consistent. It was just that last lap that Hammaker
Man,
Hammaker wiggled his way past him.
Joe accelerated a little too quick and then kind of just
Yeah.
back into it, but
Then
happens.
we had Seth that got third, which
Yeah,
the dude is consistent, man. He's fast. He can maintain. He has everything put together. He's gonna be a champion. In not I don't know about this year, but I see him being a champion in the next few years, if not next year. He has everything that's needed for it. He just
I would say
needs.
next year you're gonna see him run for it.
I think so too.
Like he's close. Like last year he was right on the on the on the urge of just getting that championship, and then he loses it. This time he's coming out, he's battling, he's very consistent. I think next year he might run away with the title. Not run away with it, but I definitely have that red play a lot more. You know, I see it. Unless somehow he just next few races he just blows everybody out of the water.
It's possible. Not blows everybody out the water, but it's possible. Um, it just I think it gets scary for him if one of two things happen. If Davies wins again, that points lead extends. If
Mm.
Joe starts getting up there like he usually is, it gets scary because Hammaker will probably sit in that third spot.
And that's
So
not enough to get you the championship.
no. So it yes, it's early still for them. They'll figure it out. It's still too close to be like, okay, yeah, Davies has everything together and I think he'll win the championship. Yeah, cool. But you can't leave out Joe and you cannot leave out Hammaker. You just can't.
Right. No,
And
I get
then
it. 100%.
what?
100%.
And then obviously we had Deegan get second, even though he won the race. He got deducted a position because he cut the track. And then Cole Davies with the overall win, which I don't mind. I don't know. I think it's a little BS because I seen worse last night cutting track basically, but it is a rule and it is what it is.
Move on to the next one.
Exactly. So it's okay. I mean, the reason why I don't really mind this is because it's not a West guy that sits there and gets first and makes it more difficult for Deegan. You know what I mean? So it's East, West. I mean, it is what it is. West was on top last night. I don't care. East was more
That's right.
consistent, but West won. Anyways, on to the 450s we go.
On to the 450s.
First things first. I hope AP is okay. That's
So
the
do I.
first thing. Um, he did have a crazy. I mean, I didn't see it. They don't
I
show
didn't
it,
see the
man.
crash either. But for AP to be down again, it's like, man, I feel for the guy, man. Like, that sucks.
And then
Get it together.
second thing, Justin Bogle got 18. He made the main event though. He hasn't
Hey,
raced in 2 years. Justin Bogle, man, have to throw that out there real quick. You know, gotta give out the good energy. You know, good shit.
that's right.
He has the same name as me. We can work that. Um, okay, what else do we want to go over before we get to the top three? Jordan Smith with a ninth. I think that's his best. Colt Nichols with an eighth. Not too bad.
Hey,
Prado whole shot finished seventh. Okay, well we could start there. Prado
I
was fighting at the beginning pretty well actually. He was playing very
think
good
he was.
defense.
Yeah, I think he was just blocking. He wasn't fighting.
Yeah, he was just
He's
trying
a
to
good
piss people
blocker.
off.
He made that track really, really narrow in certain spots.
I mean, he did look good though. He looked pretty quick. The problem with him is that he can't maintain it.
Well, I mean, he just got back too, so give it a couple weeks. His speed will be back up.
Oh, his crash in qualifying was crazy.
Oh yeah,
He
and
got
knocked air out of him.
that bike smacked the out of him. His KTM was like, not today. Boom.
Right.
But hey,
Better read.
he got
Got
up.
back in there.
Yep, exactly. He's not pulling somebody else that I want to talk about that did not race this weekend. And I'm not talking Chase. I'm talking you don't know what I'm talking about.
Fernandez,
Yep.
Mister Broken Thumb. Not even broken, just sprained.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? We're putting it out there. He wants to cry. Okay, okay. Let's just put this in perspective. New team. New team. Okay, new team. Just new team, right? You got a new team. You got Barsha that's actually hurt, okay? Then you got no rider on your team because Dylan Fernandez's fingers sore or whatever the hell's going on, right? But then, like a racer's like, well, it's hard to hold on, blah blah. Joe Shimoda rode a whole season with 2 broken fingers. I don't want to hear a damn thing. His shit was broken, broken, and he rode that whole season still last year. And the thing is I feel like that's a big deal because it is your team's first year. You need to just take one for the team and go out there and ride. You got to put that bike out there. You got to, I mean, at the end of the day, the bike's not 100%. It's still in the testing phases of actually in races. They need you out there to just try shit. They need you. And they don't have Barsha because Barsha's actually hurt. And anyways, that's my opinion and it doesn't matter.
Justin's rant.
That's going to be a new
Uh,
topic where I just rant. I mean, cuz am I wrong? Like
I am not going to put myself in that situation because I've raced with really bad injuries. I've rode with practice and everything with really bad injuries and still went out there. But again, he might not be able to hold on, and that could be why he doesn't want to do it. I don't know. I'm just saying.
well, the guy's not going to win. And the guy's not even going to get in the top 5. So he could go out there and go roll the jumps. They're already complaining about lappers anyways.
My last race, I had broken ribs and a hole in my lung. Still rode around just to get points, but that was me.
Well, Dylan Fernandez, you're cool people,
Not saying
bro.
it was the smartest thing
But
to do, but I'm just saying it can be done.
we'll probably see him next weekend though. Hopefully we see Chase next weekend as well. I mean, I'm not saying Chase should come out here and go and win the championship, but if he could shake up the championship points, I would love that.
It'd be great, but is he dialed in? No.
Jason's rant, come on. Say what you want to
My
say.
rank.
Say what you want to say. I know you want to say more. Um,
Being nice. Being nice.
yeah, sometimes you gotta be nice. I mean, we don't do this; they do it. So
No. I just tell you what I see. That's all.
yeah, but I
You
mean,
can
we're not the
pick.
writers. You know what I mean? Like we're not going out there with the sprained thumb or So like it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm gonna talk shit regardless. I don't do the sport, and if you want to talk shit because I don't do sport, I don't care. Do it.
I do the sport. I go out there injured. I
Exactly.
don't have good finishes, but at least I was out there. That's it
I
is what it is.
my point is it's just a new team, and I feel like it's very, very, very important being a new team in your first year, and just you need a rider out there. Like you're not gonna get no information back on how it's gonna adapt to this type of dirt or this type of dirt or how the suspension's gonna work on this type of track and this type of track because every track is different. That's my point. Is like if you're gonna have a rider that's gonna have a sprained thumb and I mean if he can't hold on, I get it though because I mean the tracks are rough and it's a 450, cool.
But
So
you also
what?
have your legs on.
Yeah, but like I mean, like I said, Joe had his fingers taped
Broken
last
finger.
year
Right.
and he
You
raced.
wore that one brace too. It was like a half cast thing
Yeah,
with
and
straps.
if this dude's fucking thumb is hurting, put the cast on your damn thumb. Hold on like this. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Whatever, dude. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying. They're probably gonna ride motocross regardless. They're gonna get their information they need. Anyways, we're moving to Cooper Webb in sixth place. Um, he crashed. God damn it.
No, he would have been in third. He would have. I could have. He would have been in third.
He was looking good. He was looking real good, and he actually looked fast. Like that week off actually really helped him. But things happen in racing, and I mean it's the sport, man. If anybody
That's
can
right.
slip out, you could be in first place and slip out when you least expect it. It's just when you put your guard down.
Yeah.
So sixth place for Cooper Webb is very, very, very bad for points when Hunter's out there winning and Tomac's still on the podium. So
Yep. And Roxon did pretty good too.
Roxon on the
So
podium, so now that pushes him forward and Cooper Webb down. So
right.
yes, he's in a very tough spot because of this past weekend. Very tough. And I mean, no, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I know he wants it, But
Oh, yeah, the drive is there. The passion of the sport is there. He's got the dog in him. You know, it's like he can do it. It's just eliminate those little mistakes.
yeah. And then going into fifth place, we have Mookie.
Mookie looked on. He
He
was on fire. He was on fire.
Hey, how about in the heat race? He was like right there. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like he was looking really good. I thought he was gonna
but
make a podium, but
see, Malcolm is also riding with his back messed up and he's getting healthier throughout the season. So I mean, I think the closer toward the end of the year we get, the better Malcolm we're gonna see, because that was at round one when that happened, when that crash happened. And now we're 10 weeks in plus the week off, right? So 11 weeks from that. And it's like, well,
he's getting
10 weeks, 10 weeks, because you don't count that week that it happened. So 10 weeks after. And he's
he's
looking
getting
better every weekend though. Like, so that just means that the healing is healing. So I think the next few rounds we'll see a better Malcolm. We're gonna see
yeah.
Malcolm.
He'll improve each one and
Do we want to
a lot.
point that out about Dylan Fernandez or no?
No,
Because I mean, Malcolm
we
is
already
a
we already talked
didn't
about him.
something
He already
break in his back, right? Yeah. So what's going on? Dylan Fernandez and his thumb, like, come on. Anyways, um, I'm gonna talk my shit today. I don't care, man. It just irritates me, man. You got Malcolm out there riding with a broken scapula,
yeah.
and you got friend is crying about a sprained thumb or some shit. Whatever. Anyways, then we got my boy in Ford, J Coop, baby. Hey, how about J Coop and Tomac?
He actually looked pretty damn fast. Okay, I'm just he looked like he could do something.
I took him for third, man. Remember I took him for third, but I mean, let me see. He was 7 seconds behind Tomac over the finish line, and
Yeah,
but it,
Tomac was just by himself.
but if you look, because I was watching the times, because I was hoping Tomac had that, like, he was gonna have that
Burst,
burst at
right?
some point, but he didn't. So I was like, I was watching the times the whole time, right? And J Coop was like 12 seconds behind, 9, 8, and it's like Tomac was just slowing down, and I was just like, what? And then,
Oh, you think he might have been a little bit worn out because he had to do the LCQ?
I mean, it's his fault why he's in there.
Yeah, well, so,
He wanted to go
you
for
know,
J Coop. That's his fault.
that's the thing though. Is like he went into it thinking
Okay.
he's
No,
gonna
no,
get
no, no, no.
past. He wasn't expecting to
Back up,
have
back
Jake
up, back up.
leg all up in his rear end. Like come on.
Tomac is experienced, correct? He's been riding since I was in diapers, probably, okay? Let's think about this. Let's think about this. What does a rider do when they sit behind a certain rider for multiple laps? They watch how he's riding, right?
Right.
Tomac's not stupid. Tomac is very, very experienced. Every lap they showed Cooper Webb, Jay Coop in the corners, he was cutting down. What made that different when Tomac tried to go in? Tomac should have
Well,
already known that Jay Coop was going to cut down regardless, because that's what he's been doing on every lap.
but he was trying to get what
He was trying to
Tomac
push
tried
him
to
up,
do.
I know.
He tried to push him up and to show him so then Jay Coop wouldn't turn down. He could just like ride out the top and then Tomac would have turned down and took off. But Jay Coop didn't see
Well, he
that. He
turned
just
down and
looked
took his fucking leg.
turned down and shit happens. So I mean I was worried about he started to clutch. Like, yeah, I would be too.
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah,
double
cause
out. His leg.
yeah. Hey, and
Yeah.
either way, they crashed, or they didn't. Well, is that a crash?
Yeah, that's definitely a
I
crash
mean, the
on
dude's leg
freaking
was in the Jacob's leg was in the bike. Was that the bikes were still up? Jacob's bike was still standing. Was it a crash?
he was still holding on too. So
But um,
it's more
they
of a
they were
drag.
both out of un. They were both out of the top 9 that qualify, and
Yeah, but
Tomac's air filter.
Yeah, and especially if you're used to listening to your bike and how it sounds and to hit the jumps and to get your rhythm and to hear everything, and all of a sudden you hear that opened and that's a whole different, deeper, weird sound, yeah, you think something's off. So he's not going to go and just hammer down and get back into the groove when something's off. Sounds
Yeah.
off.
No, I understand that. Hey, but Jay
Jay
Coop,
Coop didn't have that issue, so he gets back on his bike, everything's back to normal. He can get
yeah,
right back into it.
but he flew back up. Qualified, finished fourth overall, behind his arch enemy that decided to take him out. Tomac in third. What are our thoughts? I mean, he was 35 damn seconds behind Hunter Lawrence. So what are we gonna say about that? I mean, you take Hunter. I mean, you take Hunter. You take Tomac. Tomac. I think Father. I don't care about no LCQ. I think Father Time done grabbed his head in a headlock and said, "You ain't winning nothing." Because I mean, 35 seconds is.
Well, he knew he wasn't going to get up to the leaders because Roxon took off.
Oh, he was 20
Like,
seconds behind with half the race still. I mean, it's just. Well, not probably not 20 seconds. Maybe like 15, 18. But still, like, I mean, it is what it is, dude. It just. Tomac,
it's
it's
race.
time for you to retire, bud.
It's not. Don't say that.
You did some good racing this year. You had some good moments. You're doing great
He
out
ain't
there,
done
man.
yet. He's not done yet. Not yet.
Well, he ain't winning no championships. I could tell you that. Um,
If he would have done that move to Hunter, though,
you got problems, man. That's bad. That's bad juju, man.
should have took out Hunter that way. Boom. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not kidding though.
I'm not.
But look. This is what I think. Realistically, after the first half of the season, Tomac looked unstoppable. Okay, going into the second half, even before the second half, he there's something's not clicking. Like just it's something little. It's not something like okay, it's a big deal. It's just something. I don't know if it's just he's making mistakes and it's making that time difference or is I mean, I believe it's just Hunter's actually just that fast and they're just trying to get him, man. Ken Roxon look we're not on Ken yet, but wait. But it's just my point is I think I'm just trying to put it into perspective because you got to remember Jet's not riding. Okay, if Jet was in this race too, it's or not in this race, but in this season, it just Tomac is just I don't see him winning another championship, unfortunately, unless Jet and Hunter both get hurt, and then he's gonna fight with Ken Roxon for a damn championship. And that's the only way Tomac is gonna win this championship if he does. I don't see him going and winning like 4 or 5 straight. Not with the confidence that Hunter has, the speed he has, and the comfortability he has. I don't see Tomac being able to beat him. At the beginning of the
I don't know.
year, yes. Right now, no.
That's because Hunter didn't have the confidence. He hasn't won. He didn't win a race period, and then once he did get that win, now the mentality has changed. The confidence is yes, I belong on top. So until Tomac wins another one, he's not going to have any confidence. His confidence is going backwards because now he's watching them walk away. Even Roxon in front of him. Like that's a hit to your mentality right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stick with what I said and just I don't see anybody beating Hunter, and unless Hunter, like I said, either it's racing, anything can happen. 110%. We're still got 7 rounds left, and there could be anything to happen, even the slightest miss, like what happened to Cooper Webb last night. Just one slight mistake to put you down, and now you're finishing the race in sixth place. Like Hunter, for instance. I mean, he could lead one mistake because it's not like he sat there and won by 10 seconds or 15. If he made a mistake last night, Ken was getting past him.
Right.
Ken finished the race 2.3 seconds behind. So that's what I'm saying is like it's racing. Anything can happen. I mean, I Hunter's quick. So if something happens early on in the race and he can get back going, it's a different situation. But my overall opinion on this is Hunter's confidence and everything is just so through the roof right now. I don't see him stopping unless the dirt takes him out or I'm not. I don't want to put any of that in there. But if anything was to happen to him, that's the only way I think that would happen.
Yeah, because once he gets out front, he's like jet gone.
Yeah. So we talked about Hunter. We talked about Tomac. Let's talk about second place real quick. Real quick, Kenny.
Roxon.
Kenny.
Kenny Roxon.
Yeah, we're going backwards. We went third, first, second. So, but I
And
didn't.
we're all over.
I didn't expect to go into the Hunter conversation like that. So I mean, but I mean, it kind of works with what Tomac's in second place in points. I mean, you kind of have to go back and forth right there. So yeah,
All right.
Kenny finished 2.3 seconds behind Hunter for second place. He looked okay. I swear in the heat he did not look this fast. The main event he looked different. He looked like because I mean in the heat race he won the heat race, right? If I'm not mistaken, he won his heat race. I think.
No,
Who won it?
he was in the same. He was in the same one with Tomac, and Tomac won.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Yeah. No, no. Ken Roxon won the heat.
He won the heat.
Tomac
Yeah.
and Jay Coop.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. 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 That's right.
Yeah.
Tomac won the.
So so Ken
LQ.
so Ken Roxon didn't have to like push or nothing in the heat. Oh, but Bogo got six in the heat. I didn't realize that. Anyways, um, like I said, in the heat he didn't really have to push much. I mean, he won the heat with a
Conservative.
6.8 second. He won over Prado in the heat with a 6.8 gap. So yeah, obviously I'm saying that he didn't look like that in the heat because he didn't need to. But in that main
Right.
event, man, he was pushing. He was there was a time where it was like a 5 second gap between him and Hunter and he kept getting closer and closer, but the lap riders got in the way and would push him back. What's it? Man, Kenny, I know Kenny has it though, man. I know it. I want to see Kenny like just you know? I
Yeah. Well, maybe this next week.
I'm tired of saying next week. My predictions for next week is Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. So
Damn. Here we go. It's the Hunter. Here's the Hunter show now. That's
we got
it.
the Deegan
So,
show, the Hunter show, and the Davy show. Pick your day.
man.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, not really much to unpack in the 450 class. It was pretty straightforward. The 250 class was where the entertainment was once again this year. Um, I give it a good 3-2. There's been two really good 450 races, which were one of the Triple Crowns, and the other one was I think it was both Triple Crowns actually. No, yeah, it might have been. No, I'm missing a race. What race was it? Whatever. There was two good 450 races, and then it's been all 250 really. I mean, obviously, digging. But the last race for West with Kitchen and him in the Triple Crown,
That was
that
good.
was a
That
good
was
race though.
yeah.
And then last night was a very good race for the 250s. And then there was another one I can't remember. It was the East Coast. It was the first round of the East Coast. I think that was pretty good.
Pierce Brown.
Yeah, Pierce Brown, and even the other East Coast rounds too. I think the 250 East has been the spotlight because we've had different winners.
Well, that's because it's not just one running away with it.
Yeah, and they're
I
battling
mean,
too, so it makes it more entertaining. So, yeah, like I
I mean,
said,
even Daytona was good, really good with Hammaker.
yeah, the 450s has just been straightforward. Hopefully next weekend we get some entertainment.
Needs more action.
I mean, I guess the most entertaining thing in the 450 class was Eli Tomac's bike eating Justin Cooper's foot. I mean, literally, that was probably the most entertaining thing in the 450 class.
That was yeah. Damn. Oh well.
That's one way to look at things, huh? Well,
Yeah.
if you guys watch this, if you guys watch this far, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit those buttons for us. We'll catch you guys on Wednesday to talk about Detroit.
Detroit.
I hope you guys enjoyed.